say?
Hey.
Let me take this thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm hooked up to Shane.
I'm going to let her take it if I can get the cord out.
Babe, can you share it?
There we go.
How you start off, babe?
What's up, Soil brothers, Soil sister?
Kinfolk Farm has been taken over.
Peekaboo, honey. Come on, Kinfolk. Come on, Kinfolk. Let's go for a tour.
Yes.
Babe, can you share this on our YouTube?
I don't know.
Let me give some people a minute to pop in here.
Chickens while we're touring.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how you doing, family?
We got one person in the house. What's up, Soil family?
That's Soil brother
Hello.
right there.
This is
Been
my
taken over.
This is my friend Shane from Kinfolk Farm. Check out his YouTube channel. We have Jess Dorsha from YouTube. Check out her YouTube channel. And we got a Sunday Backyard Farmer. Check out his YouTube channel. So, if you guys can be so kind and hit the thumbs up, share this thing out because I cannot. I have no service out
On
here.
YouTube, sharing is caring.
I hope mine's
Sharing
working.
is caring. I think you're doing good. I see a thumbs up. Somebody like, wait a minute. I don't know who this woman is.
Oops, you're live.
Am I live?
Yes.
Hey, everybody. We got some guests down today, Sherry and Bobby, and
Dorsha and Nick.
yeah, and we out.
Sunday Backyard
We've been culling pigs and all kinds of pig stuff, and of course we just got out of our wine tasting.
And don't forget our delicious lunch. It was absolutely amazing.
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was good.
Yeah, we had some barbecue and all. Now we're gonna run around. What's going on, Hood Inc?
Hood Inc.
He
Hood
works
Inc.
up there with us.
Hey, Hood Inc.
Yeah, what's
Who
up,
Sherry,
Q? That's
Bobby,
Q.
and Dorsha? Laugh out loud. Who Sherry, Bobby, and Dorsha?
Oh, drops.
They wanted to take a tour. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Bobby liked my wine. Bobby, I was so glad.
Yes.
Me and Bobby, we about got the bottle put down.
Good thing I'm driving.
Right.
Good thing I'm driving.
Well, we're gonna take a tour. I'll show you guys all the piglets. We got them sorted out, and Bobby wants to. We gotta check Bobby's piglets. Bobby and Sherry's piglets.
Auntie
Yeah,
Ann?
you can do this.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Look at that thumbnail.
Let's see if we can. Let me get plugged back in here, guys, so I keep my battery charged.
All right.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Hey, Heather. Hey, Annie Ann. We had some guests come down today. They're getting some pigs. They're down from Savannah, picking up some pigs, and we had a good time. We had a good time today.
Oh yeah.
It was a
Excellent time.
mess. Castrating piglets. It was a trip.
Some
Kim
hands-on.
did the castrating, and it was tough the first couple, but after that we blew through them. We blew through them. And Bobby, he jumped in. He was grabbing pigs, and it was fun.
Yes.
We got some, I think, decent footage. We were so busy, I forgot to record most of it. But they wanted to take a tour of the farm, so I guess we'll start right here. Let me turn you guys around. We'll start right here at our first set of muscadines. We're right here at the house. These were the ones that our very first muscadines we planted, this row and that row. When we first bought the place, we planted a row of muscadines, and the second row is a row of scumpernongs. They're the bronze grapes, the bronze and greenish looking grapes.
I knew it was two different kinds.
That's right. Those were Kim's favorites, and these are my favorites. So we grew them, and I'll show you what they're doing. They are absolutely loaded this year. They are loaded, loaded, loaded with grapes. We really have a lot of grapes, and it's loaded all the way from one end to the other. And you can just see they're just grapes everywhere. Grapes, grapes, grapes everywhere. Not sure how well y'all see that, but lots of grapes.
They look so healthy. So do you have to trim them from the bottom?
I just gave them a pruning yesterday. You can see all the dead limbs on the ground, because when you cut grass, these limbs will grow, and they'll hit the grass, and they'll grow out into the grass, and you hit them with a lawnmower, and it'll rip them down. It could rip your vines down, because I've had it happen. So now every summer, maybe once or twice, I'll go through and do a little pruning along about knee high or so, and just keep them good and clean. Look at that big bunch right there. I mean, look at all those grapes. They are getting ready. Ready, ready, ready. Oh, wait.
So from this point, how much further you get?
They'll be ready in September. Yeah, they'll be ready in September.
Sound like we need to come.
How many grapes to make a bottle of wine? It takes 1 gallon 1 gallon of grapes makes 6 bottles. It'll make 6 bottles. And what'd y'all think about the wine?
Well,
Bobby had 3 glasses, so that tells you. I was right there with him. Me and Bobby, we were knocking him out a whole bottle.
so you have to be careful with the wine, especially if you're driving or walking. I mean,
Yeah, it's strong. It was funny because they said, "Ooh, that's strong," and I said, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all."
Yeah, you definitely want to sip with your pinky finger.
That's right.
Real
It's
slow.
It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Speaking, it's coming. Hang tight, Annie Ann. It's coming. Kim's waiting on something that stuff to cure. She's got some other stuff she wants to send with it. As soon as it's done, it's coming. We hadn't forgot. We have not forgot. 1204, 1204. I'm not sure what that means. 1204 grapes. I'm not sure what that means. But you can see there. This is just a row of muscadines, and that's the row of scuppernongs. Well, then the next year, I said I want to plant those other 4 rows because I had room out here. So I said I'm gonna plant those 4, and I did the same thing: muscadine, scuppernong, muscadine, scuppernong.
So muscadine, you make wine with both.
Both.
What's the best eating out of hand?
Well, I like the muscadine. I like the muscadine. Kim likes the scuppernong. When I'm over here picking, she'll be over there picking. Yeah, I just, everybody has their preference. And this one plant right here is my absolute. It got mixed up when I went to Isons and pick. Let me show you guys. This one particular plant out of all these, it looks different. If you look down the row,
It's branching out.
this one out here looks like it's exploded. It just looks like it's exploded. The grapes they're real small. They're little pink grapes. That is the best wine. I won't let nobody pick these. This one plant that makes the best wine I've ever. Oh, it's so good. It's real light pink color, and we didn't have to back sweeten it at all. It is delicious. Really
So why
good.
not plant some more of these if you don't want?
Well, I don't have room right now. Yeah, I don't have room. And I'm not even sure what grapes they are. I asked Isons about them, and they said, you have to bring them up here and let us see them.
Right.
So, but then this is the quail pens. These guys raise quail too, so they know all about quail.
Yep.
But these were the pens I raised my quail in.
I saw the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, these were my quail pens.
So how many quail did you usually keep in your pen?
25 or so. Yeah, I didn't try to overcrowd them, but about I would have 25 or 30, I guess. But I had a bigger pen that James picked up this morning. I don't know if you've seen that one James picked up. It was a little longer, and I put all my meat birds on there. I just load it up.
Yeah.
Because once they
They'll
got 8
need
weeks,
much
I'd sit
space.
over there and clean them up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd just sit over there and clean them. Thank you guys for stopping by. Y'all click that thumbs up when you come in. And look, these guys have made a long drive out. Go check out their channel. Plug your channel one more time, guys.
Black's Tropical Homestead.
Go check them out. Savannah, Georgia.
Just Dorsha.
Just Dorsha.
It's Sunday Backyard Farmer.
Sunday Backyard Farmer. Go check these channels out. If my mods are on here, I know I just threw 3 at you. Post them up there. Hint, wait for a frost. Let's see, drops it hint. Wait for a frost and pick them champagne grapes. No, I can't wait that long. I pick them. I pick them when they're ready. Ours are ready in September. They're ready in September. And I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. And that's just this is a small vineyard. We'll go to the big vineyard in a minute. I had somebody the other day ask for a muscadine update on one of my videos. I got to make one, but I mean, look at the grapes, man. They're coming on. They're getting ready. They are looking good all the way down the road.
Those are muscadines.
I think. Let's see. Muscadine,
Yeah,
scuppernong. Yeah, they're muscadine.
So you can't tell until they get full grown.
Well, these will be all purple. They'll be all purple, and the other ones will be bronze or green.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I had to remember, muscadine, scuppernong.
Now think about it. All this. He hand dug.
Yeah, I
put
did.
down all these poles.
Yeah, I did.
The wire, the watering.
This irrigation, I run it. See, like I take that irrigation right there, and I'd run it down, and I'd dig a trench underground, tap in, come back. Oh, I meant to turn that off. And then I'd run this one. See how that one went underground? You'd go underground, tap into this one, and it'd run down, go underground, and then it'd cap off of this last one. That way, I try to do this one here. I got 4 rows, and then I got them 2 rows because I did the 2 rows the first year. Didn't know I was going to put these in. But up there in the big vineyard, I did 5 at a time.
Got you.
Yeah,
And
so
see,
every
the thing-
day I turn 5 on, every night.
And it sounds like it's not enough, a lot, until you realize he did it all by himself.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I say, every day, you get out here every day. I'll show you all the pigs. These are where the piglets are gone. The piglets are here with us now. They're looking good. We kept them in the pen because these are the ones they're taking home with them.
That's all.
Yeah.
Applewood and bacon.
Applewood and bacon.
Bacon sitting in the pot. I mean, he ready to go. But come on.
Yeah,
man, you
we
got
need to get him some more water. We'll get him some more water here in a minute. We'll scoop some out of that barrel or something. But they're in the shade. They're looking good. They are doing great. Feels good right here in the shade, don't it?
Yeah, yeah, really good.
Yeah, Chris from Tillman's Farm was over here earlier today helping us do all the castrating or coaching us through it. And they were super awesome. And they said, just keep them in here, keep them some water. We squirted them down earlier and filled this full of water. And of course, they're sitting in it now, but they're doing great. Ready to their little Savannah trip. They're ready to head to Savannah.
Wealth of knowledge, learned a ton today.
Yeah, that Chris is awesome. Chris and Jamie, they're something else.
So we're definitely looking forward to actually this new adventure.
Yeah.
And I think we actually got enough information from the pros today to actually be able to do what we need to do. So
No
I'm
problem.
excited about that.
No problem. These guys are tough as nails too. I mean, you see, they're tough as nails. And y'all missed. We got video from everybody. Kim castrating these piglets.
Yeah,
So every channel you're gonna get a different perspective.
I was up close and personal.
Yeah, she was in it. She was right there.
Yep.
And so make sure you subscribe to their channel. It was really cool. It was really cool. And for our first time, I thought it went great. I thought it went great.
I think y'all did a great job.
Yeah, Kim did really good towards the end. Those last couple, she was getting in the groove. Yeah,
I mean, when my husband got bit on the butt, I thought that was the funniest.
Did you get bit? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. But he was handling them like a pro. He was handling them like a pro. Me and Bobby both taking turns, one at a time. And we got him over here. Hey, Homestead Aquarius, what's going on? Yeah, Kim did really good. I hope it turns out okay, Annie, because I really wasn't focusing on making a video, but I would just video here and there. But this is where we got him. Mason found out the wire is super hot. Mason fell on the wire today, and he went to pitching a hill. He went to screaming. But the pigs are over here. We got the water, we got the food, and we got the shelter. And they're looking great. They're all a little, well, 5 of them are a little sore.
There's something happened back there today.
Yeah. And they're settling in. I mean, they're settling in great. I'll walk all over and see if they over here a little bit. But they're settling in just great. They've already started rooting around that tree. Yeah, they're doing great. They're doing great. We got our neighbor up the road. He's going to be buying 4. He'll be buying 4 of them. And then we've talked about what we're keeping. We're keeping 2 females and 4 other pigs. I'm not sure if we're getting males or not, but we're keeping 4, 5, 6. We're keeping 2 to breed and 4 to eat. And he's buying 4. They got 2. James got his 2 early this morning. All right.
This product from the chicken, I keep saying.
He just noticed all our armadillo holes.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. These armadillos are everywhere.
I saw those whole.
So
They-
they aerating the ground.
Oh, they drive me crazy. Look right here. They come out here at night. Look at that. They come out here at night and dig everywhere. And I hunt them at night. I come out here at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I come out here with a 22 after a couple of sips and go armadillo hunting. And it is a blast.
Yes. I'm sure that'd be fun.
It's a blast. I hear 1 o'clock in the morning with a 22 and I got a headlamp and a flashlight strapped to it. But I pop them. They're everywhere. That's crazy how they're everywhere. And I can show you like over here in the Muscadine tunnels. I mean tunnels you could stick your leg down in.
So, I mean, where do you got to hit them at? I mean, any
I
place
just hit them in the body.
Okay.
Yeah, I just shoot at them wherever I can hit a bullet in them. I can't stand them. But I guess if y'all want to go, are y'all checking out the pear tree?
Yeah.
So have you made pear wine?
I hadn't made pear wine. I
I
sure
was
had.
just wondering because you have so many pear trees.
Yeah, we made the apple. We made an apple wine. It turned out real good. But the squirrels are decimating these pears. The squirrels have done found these. I don't think I'm gonna get any off it. And I'm sure of that one too. But the one up by the pig pen, you see those this morning? They're like baseballs. I mean, they're huge.
So how long before they get
I don't think it won't be much longer. I don't think it'll be much longer. But I'll be honest with you, we don't even hardly eat pears.
Really?
We don't hardly eat them. That's the same with the figs. These pear trees were here when we bought the place. These two, and they got a huge crab apple right over there next to the guest house. They were here when we bought the place, and the fig trees were here when we bought the place. And we don't eat none of that stuff. Yeah, the figs, we're just not, I'm not, a lot of people love figs. We don't eat them. Kim eats them a little, because I know she's going to be on here going, I eat them. But we don't eat them.
So y'all don't even want to make wine or nothing with them?
We may, I'm not sure. I'm not
Y'all
sure.
do such a great job with the strawberries.
You like the wine, didn't you? That wine was good.
Yeah.
What did y'all like best, the strawberry, the pineapple, or the muscadine?
I like the muscadine.
I like the muscadine.
I like the muscadine.
Yeah, pineapple.
Pineapple, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the girl's
So
favorite.
the
Girls
girls
like
like
that
the
pineapple.
pineapple.
You like the pineapple better too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pineapple's good.
That pineapple was delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
At least
But
y'all-
all of them had a great smell.
Yes.
Like you could smell what it was supposed to be. You could smell that this is pineapple, this is strawberry, and this is grape. You know
But
what
it's
I mean?
wine. It's wine.
It's
That
strong.
is
But I
definitely
mean-
the sipping wine.
I mean, but yeah, it's
when
wine,
you
but that
say-
wine will get you right.
Yeah.
Really, when you say wine and when you say it's strong, I want them to understand it's not turn off. You know, people think strong
Yeah.
and they're like, ooh, it's too strong. It's not like it's a
No.
subtle strongness.
It's like it's
That's
flirting.
just right.
It's flirting with you, and then it kisses you.
Yeah, I love it. I know. It's been so much fun.
You don't waste your time with it. Once if you actually trying to get into that mode, get right, you ain't wasting your time.
It
with
ain't
that
gonna
wine.
take long, is it? No, it won't take long. Now, y'all want to see the big vineyard? We'll take y'all up here to the big vineyard. And
Guys, this place is very, very impressive. I mean, so much stuff going on. I mean, so much property, and I just can't understand how he could do all this and work a job. I just don't understand.
he was saying that today. He said, I feel so lazy. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, you do all, I said, well, I do every day. Every day when I get home, I get out of the truck and I go do something. And I come back, when it gets evening time, I'm done. And on the weekends, I'm out here. This is my hobby. I love it.
7.3?
What's that?
That's for
That's my son-in-law's truck. It's been sitting there for I don't know how long.
I make
and
essential oil.
ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just parked. Yeah, it's just parked. I think it needs a battery or two. But these are our fig trees, and they're huge. They're getting really big, and they're loaded this year.
You know what kind they are?
I don't. Stacy from Hands in the Dirt, he came down here and got him a bunch of cuttings. He said his are
Yes.
doing good. He said his are doing good. And they're loaded with figs. And they're everywhere on this thing.
You know how old they are?
I don't. We've been here 6 years. They've been here the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. And that one over there just seems like it doesn't want to grow. It just stays stunted. But these two are starting to take off. But I mean, they're loaded with figs. They're figs. They're just everywhere. Yeah, and the blueberries, they're doing good. But we have a bad problem.
These got to be the pink lemonade, eh?
I know the crows. I catch the crows out here flying in here and picking them out. And they get in here and break the tops of these limbs.
Some of these do. Right.
Yeah, grab it. There's another one there. Grab them, eat them up. But the crows are jumping here, and you see how they break the tips of my limbs. They get in here and break them off and eat my blueberries.
good.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
That's good.
One half of, let's see, Heather said more
So
than
we're gonna
half a
beat the
bottle of
crows to a
Shane's
couple
wine
of-
will make you a wine. that cowboy hat is hot, fire hot. Chicken Landy, welcome to Chicken Landy. Hey, how you doing? Chicken Landy said that. That cowboy hat is on fire.
Thank you.
Make you
Thank
wine. Send me those figs.
1, 2, 3.
I'm only here for the accents. All right. That's what's going on out here. And then these are fruit salad trees. They do okay. They need to be pruned.
What'd you call them?
They're fruit salad trees. They're like peach trees that's been grafted with plums and
Oh, really?
apricots.
So this icing thing?
Yeah, all these are from Ison's nursery. Yeah. They taking off and growing like crazy. But I don't take care of them enough to get any fruit. I just don't have time. Like you said, time.
Some come on.
Right. I just don't have time. This year, I'm going to really prune them heavy and see if that helps.
I love it.
Yeah, them beetle traps work really well. You got to have them for these muscadines. They tear your muscadines up.
Really?
Yeah, them beetle traps, they tear your muscadines up.
Man, look how many beetles in there.
Yeah, and then they eat these trees alive, and they eat all these. They love these trees,
So what?
and they love the muscadines. Huh? It's a scent. It's a lure. It's in here. It's a lure in here. That draws them in. They bounce off, and they're not supposed to be able to get out. I see them flying around in there.
So maybe it's me squeezing it.
Yeah. But we're headed up towards the top of the hill. I always call it heading up the hill, where the pigs are.
Oh, you got the corn growing.
Yeah, it's doing okay. That's peaches and cream, corn.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches
Does
and
it
cream.
taste like peaches
Yeah.
and cream?
And it's doing okay.
How did they come up with this? Like, how do they
They'll
make
have
it
the white
taste
and
like?
yellow. I don't know. They have a white and yellow kernels both in there, and yeah, it's real good corn. I'm not a good gardener.
Do you have a lot of snakes out here?
I had last year. I had them with the quail. Every time I had them quail, I catch more snakes in that quail pen. I had like 4 that one year, but now I got rid of the quail. I don't see no snakes anymore. Kim seen she had a cottonmouth on the driveway the other day when she was out walking, but we don't see a lot of snakes. And I'll show you guys what we're looking at now. Let's see here. I can turn this phone around. All right.
Hey, you got a blackberry with me?
Yeah, I just planted all these this year. I planted 60 in this batch and 60 over there. I still got to trellis these. What's that?
By yourself.
Yeah, and mulched them. I mulched them. I got, like I say, I'm still behind. I still got to trellis those, but I just do a little every day. I got to trellis all those, and but we're getting there. And I want to show y'all my elderberries, man. Look at these things. This is my daughter. She's done taking this over. I don't talk a lot about my elderberries. Earlier this year, one of my subscribers, Gwen from Broke Cowgirl, was telling me I should go in and cut all my elderberries out. She said they'll do better. And I said, wait a minute now. I've been growing these things for a couple of years now. If I cut them out and they die, she said, nope, they'll grow. I took and cut them all to the dirt. These jokers took off. I mean, they're huge now. How high is that? That's 10 foot, ain't it?
That one looked like 15 over there.
Yeah, they're tall. I mean, they took off like, they look like bamboo.
Yeah.
And look, they're loaded. They are loaded. And Jessica, she'll come out here this year when they all turn purple, and she'll cut all the heads off of them, and she'll take a comb and comb all the berries out, and she'll make her own elderberry syrup. Yeah. And they are, this started out with one stick. It was one little branch.
Wow.
Yeah, one little branch, right, and it just spread. Yeah. This is all elderberry. Yeah. But look at that, it's just going crazy. Thank you. The farm is looking good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Lila, I can't hardly see. I'm out here in the sun. Hey, Lila. He's as tall, my lovage. He's as tall as me now. Let's see. Now, these are blueberries. I need to get in here and weed eat. I got to get back in here and weed eat. I got 13, I think. Four. I got a handful over here. But I got to get in here and weed eat. I'm just behind. And then my bean tunnel, it's about gone now. My bean tunnel's about gone. Yeah, my bean tunnel's just about gone. It's got some beans hanging in there. It's got some beans hanging in there, but it's just about gone. We didn't can none. Kim would pick them and eat them. Kim would pick them and go eat them. Oh yeah, Kim would eat them up. She loved them. So that worked out good.
Fresh beans at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, it's hot out in the sun, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm always hot, so you can't judge you by me.
They're over here dancing with the pigs. I know the pigs are happy. I know the pigs are happy.
Dorsey dancing with the pigs.
Party over here.
They got all types of entertainment right now.
Back by yourselves,
I
Mama.
like music, honey.
It's just the girls and Al. That's all. TLC in the garden. What is going on?
Hey, TLC.
TLC. Welcome to Chicken Land TLC.
What's up, Soil?
How low can you go? Can you go real low? How low can you go?
Just Dorsey.
That's one. It's that muscadine wine.
That might be that pineapple.
The pineapple. I'm getting thirsty now.
This is their song.
Oh man, look at that. Look at them. They so much happier.
I got all my sisters with me.
All those piglets aggravating the mess out of them.
So you just let them roam free between the two.
You hadn't been in there, have you?
I seen you putting it together the other day, the
Yeah.
door and all of that stuff.
Yeah, we got another pen. I built this, and it goes way back up in the woods. Here's my pear tree. This one right here, this is being fertilized from the pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these pears. I mean, they're huge. They're huge. I mean,
Look at that one back there.
yeah, they're huge, man. They got some big ones.
So these are hard kind of pears. So how do you know when they
If I
ripe?
had,
I don't eat them.
but
I don't eat them.
can I take one?
Grab 'em,
Because
you grab
I
as many
don't
as you
like
want.
pears, but
Look at this
maybe
big one right here.
it's different.
Look at this monster. This is a joke.
They're all different kind of pears.
Oh, they on that hard to get off, so I think they ain't ready. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready. I think they'll start falling off by the time they're ready.
Wow.
I know everybody be commenting now. No, it ain't ready. We don't eat them. I feed them back to the pigs. The whole reason I bought them, I bought them to shade out the pigs some, because that sun comes over the whole pasture, and I bought them to help shade out the pigs. I thought they'd get huge, and then of course free food falling into the pen.
They probably could use it a little bit longer, but
Are they getting close? Yeah, and see now this one didn't put on hardly any, but now this one over here, this is a monster. How high is that?
oh man,
That's 30. That's 30.
30 foot.
They got 30 foot. They got pears all the way to the tip top. All the way to the tip top.
So do the pigs? So you like them?
Yeah, they'll eat them. Yeah. Yeah, they got pears all over the place.
My grandparents' property smell when we had the hogs. It just reminded me of childhood right now.
Oh, that's nice.
It's not a bad smell. It's just that
The thing is, like, I was expecting it to be offensive.
Good afternoon, Soil Fed and Psalm 146. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We got some awesome folks down today, buying pigs and doing pig stuff. We wrestled some pigs today, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was tossing them around like it wasn't nothing.
I was dying to actually have some hands on.
Yeah.
And I got some.
Yeah.
And
It was
along with
good.
some lessons.
Yeah, it was good.
I brought my gloves just in case I had to do something. I left them in the car.
Yeah, well, Kim did the castrating, like I said, for you guys that are just popping on. Kim did the castrating, and
did a
she
great
did,
job.
for her first time, she did a great job.
Yes.
The first couple were a little rough, but Jamie was there from Tillman Family Farm and Chris, and they talked us through it, and she sat right beside Kim and coached her through it, and now Kim can just rip right through them. She really,
Literally.
yeah, she really did good. She did real good. She did real good. And of course, we gave them all their shot. They all got their shot, all the females, the males, and they're ready. They're ready. And the owl, I don't think it will be long before he starts going crazy. Because he got it to himself now. He's got it all to himself now. He's getting big too. He's catching up with them. He's getting big.
I don't know when he's gonna be able to
Like.
mount that.
No, it'll be a while. Yeah, it'll be a while.
What cow milk tastes like?
Cow milk?
Yeah. I mean pig milk.
Yeah. You want to try?
Big. For you guys that hadn't been here in a while, they have really established in here. When you walk around and what's that?
Did you do the irrigation yourself?
I did all that. Yes, ma'am.
Everything. Put all
Everything.
the
Ain't
poles
nobody.
down,
Yeah, everything.
all the wires.
Yeah, I did all that.
Like, I'm sitting there looking at this like, I'm so lazy. It's crazy. Like, how you do
1
that?
hour TV.
How many rows is this?
I think it was 29, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, I think. 19. I got 6 over yonder at the other one.
How
Pulled
deep are
pork.
these poles?
Huh?
These poles on the end. How deep are they?
They're 8-foot poles, so they're about 2 to 3 foot deep. I'm 6'2", so they're about 3 foot deep. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Put them
how
3
often-
foot deep with 80 pounds of concrete.
How often do you water?
Well, I got them on not as much as I should. I should be watering a lot. But like I say, I'm on a well, so I got to keep running my well dry. Let me turn this around where we can talk. But I'm worried about running my well dry. But I got it set up where the irrigation will run 5 rows at a time. So I'll do 5 rows one night. Next day, I do the next 5, then the next 5, and then I run it back over and start all over. And so I run it all night. Now I run them all night. It's drip irrigation, and I'll show you guys. These right here are the emitters. They're half-gallon emitters. These right here, they put out a half gallon per hour, so your plants are getting a gallon per hour.
Right.
So you can always keep up with how much. If you're trying to keep a record of how much water you're putting on.
Right.
Yeah, so they're getting a gallon an hour. Now later, which I should be doing now to the bigger plants. I was actually going to do a video on it. I'll put another irrigation drip about 4 foot out because the roots are getting further away. So I'll put another one out there, and then I'll put another one out here. And that way I have water going towards the base of the trunk of the plant and further out, feeding the feeder roots, you know. Because your root system is going to grow, so you want the water to follow your root system too.
How old is this?
This one we just planted, this is a 2-year-old plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the average age of the ones?
All these.
All of these?
Yeah. The first 5 rows that are real thick, I planted them a couple years before that. And then my wife stopped working, went back to school, so our money slowed down. I had to skip a year, and then the following year, we just decided, let's wrap this up and do this.
When you moved here, did you already have the plan that this is what you were going to do?
Nope, not whatsoever.
So it just organically happened
I
as you moved here,
I
you
just
got a
kept thinking
vision.
of another project. I just thought about that pig pen. I kept thinking, I'm gonna get more pigs. I needed more room, and I kept looking. And I was like, you know, I don't want all them woods.
That's
I
the
think
upper
I'm on.
echelon of pig pens, honey. Them
Yeah.
pigs are, your pigs are
Well, you
living
can walk
life.
right. We can walk right up this road. And
They're living the luxurious
I
life.
said, I got the room for it, so I'm just gonna expand it out, do a little every weekend. Look at them. They're so much happier getting all them babies out of here. Look at them. The roots everywhere. Look at all the roots.
Yeah, they getting it in now.
Uh-huh.
So explain
Look,
this to
and they
me.
eat all that greenery. Everything that they can find green, they eat it.
What are they?
They cleaning up.
Well, there's wild muscadine in there. That's a,
No,
I forget what tree that is.
So that don't hurt them or anything.
Huh.
They won't eat anything anyway that hurt 'em.
They eat all that stuff.
They know what's.
So
I mean, come look over here on this side. You can see where they've opened these woods up. Right here gets a lot of sun. But back here, they opened all this up. It really looks cool. Since I built it, I mean, look at that.
explain to me the electric wire. Why do you have that?
So they don't get out.
So
They'll
if you
come right up to,
didn't-
you see how they'll push the dirt right to the wire? Once they get that wire and that nose touch that wire, it's 7,000 volts. So it backs them up. It keeps them from getting away.
But if it wasn't there, they could knock this down.
Oh, them pigs would go through this fence like ain't nothing to it.
Okay.
Yeah, them pigs strong.
Okay.
Bobby seen this morning just in piglets.
Yeah,
Them piglets are strong. 300-pound pig will go through this like it ain't there.
I still don't believe that's 300 pounds.
Yeah.
They got to be 500
So
pounds.
Yeah.
explain this to me because I'm ignorant when it comes to all of this. So why do they dig the way that they dig? Like,
That's a pig's nature. They're looking for roots and all that stuff. They're looking for not roots, grubs, anything they eat inside that dirt.
oh, grubs.
Yeah, they're looking for all
okay.
kinds
so
of
I was
stuff.
like, what are they gonna do with the roots? Okay.
And that's just the nature of a pig. They get in and dig
But
around.
you know, this is different than any pig paradise I've ever seen
Yeah.
because you have all this shade.
All that
Because
shade.
normally when I see them, they're out in the hot sun and they have like a
Yep.
little shack that they can go into and then.
Well, pigs don't sweat. Pigs don't have sweat glands. That's why they always rolling in the mud. They don't sweat. They need shade. They need lots of water, especially in summertime. They need lots of water, lots of shade. Yep, lots of water,
Which
lots
one
of
have
shade.
you had the longest?
I got these two at the same time.
Okay.
They're sisters. They're sisters.
And
then
how
we
old
bought.
were they when you got them?
They're just a little over a year old. And Al, we just bought him a few weeks back.
Wait, you're saying these two are just like a year?
No, they're just a baby, a year and a half old, about a year and a half. Yeah, yeah. But they're sisters.
Crazy.
Yeah,
In
they're-
that amount of time, they got that big.
Oh
yeah.
my
Well,
goodness.
like I said,
They would have
yours will be 250, 220, 250 in 6 months.
I think I underestimated.
I'm telling you,
the
6
size they
months.
was gonna be.
They would
Your
have to
neighbors are
go
gonna
and-
say, "Hey, I thought y'all were just getting a little potbelly pig. Y'all got a hog."
And see, I kept saying that these pigs are not 600 pounds, but he was like, no, they ain't better 600. I was like, this is they'll be this size.
Yeah, they gonna get. That's what you're gonna be dealing with. Look at them. They eating them leaves up. They so happy. Them piglets out here. I'm telling you, they're so happy. He's over there scratching. Al's over there having a ball. And they have just opened all this
Could
up. They have
could
just
the
opened all this up.
piglets live with them?
The pickle's good. Mm-hmm. But
So
it's time. It's
how
just
would
that
that be?
time. It's just time to sell them and thin out who's going where. Because I'll close that gate. Pretty soon I'm gonna close the gate and keep these guys over here.
Okay.
And then the 4 that I'm raising up for meat, I'm gonna keep in that pen.
Okay.
After a couple weeks when we get back from vacation, we're going to do all that sorting out. I bring the 2 that's going to be with them, the 2 little girls. I'm going to put 2 little girls in here for him. He'll have 4 girls in here.
What
And
you
then I'll
gonna
put
do with them
four.
big women?
Hey, he do whatever he do. He do what a man does.
Like
That's an owl. Owl can handle him. That's old little owl. He'll be big owl by
He
then.
said they're a little bully right now, but give me a couple more months.
So
I'm
are
really
the
looking
females
forward
going
to
to
it.
get bigger than that, or is that the size that they're
Well,
going to
you regulate their feed. If you give them around 5 pounds of feed per day, they'll sort of maintain that weight. But if you just bulk feed them and feed them and feed them, they'll keep growing and getting fat. They build up that fat on
They
them.
eat edible.
Because we learned that one time with our meat pigs. Our processor wouldn't take our pigs for like 3 months later than what we wanted, and so all we did was build fat on them. I mean, our pork chops had fat almost 2 inches thick.
Ooh.
But you pay for all that when you go get them processed. That's extra weight that you're not, you don't want. But
So you do take them.
I regulate their feed. Now the meat
you don't
pigs
process them.
No, I take them processed. I take them to get processed. But the meat pigs, we bulk feed them. I give them all they want. I got a bulk feeder. I load up, throw a whole bag of feed in there. When it's almost empty, I fill it. I don't let it run empty.
I don't want to get too much in your business,
yeah. Hey,
but
Piglet.
about how much does it cost you to feed one pig a year?
I have never even tried to figure it out.
So we talked to
I just feed them. I don't figure out all that math. I honestly don't.
He said
I
about
don't.
Like for
$350.
people who are balling on a budget, they don't got a lot of money, but they want at least one
Well,
pig.
I ain't got a lot of money either, but I want my pigs.
But you guys
Be healthy.
that's a lot.
I bulk feed them as much as they want to eat. They eat, and if I run out, I gotta go buy more feed.
Did you do your children that way
What
though?
did he say in
Well, no, I didn't have as much money when I raised my children.
didn't give like
no,
a
I didn't have
year
that much money when I raised my
estimate.
children. Now I got a little more money. I ain't got no children now.
And now your children are jealous. They're like, Dad, you
They
didn't
can fend
do
for
this for
themselves.
us.
They're adults. They can fend for themselves.
Yeah, they're doing
But that's
quite
it.
well.
Sound like they're doing pretty good. though,
Yeah,
since
your
you're
children
going
are
to
doing
Alaska.
quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they don't have kids yet either. Everything slows down when you get them kids. Everything slows down. But that's it. That's the farm, and we got the pond. We got the pond, and and I got all them woods down through there. What's
Is there
that?
fish in there?
They are fish in there. They
What
just catfish and brim and bass.
You got to be careful with her because she'll come pull up with her bag.
She'll come pull up. As long as she got some rent money, I don't care.
I'll cook for rent. No.
Virginia says, I watch this homestead all the time and I'm not sneaking anyway. Oh, she's talking to somebody. Grow lots of Brussels sprouts to feed the pigs with. All right. Brussels sprouts take a long time, don't they? Yeah, I need something. I give mine fruit from the fruit stand. I got a fruit stand hooked up 7 days a week. I get all their scraps.
Old food, old.
Oh yeah, I get boxes every day. I get 2 or 3 watermelons and boxes of tomatoes and cantaloupes.
you did just
Yeah, I
do a
get it every day.
video,
I got to go pick them up today.
So, Shane, what do you think about the solar panel fencing?
I like it. That's all I've ever used. That was a new one I just got. I had another one over there. It finally went out on me. I got some grounding problems on this one. I accidentally broke my ground. I was trying to get it tighter and I broke it. It's got a crack in it, so it ain't grounding out tight. And I got to fix that this weekend. But they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
So I was trying to decide whether or not I should get a solar panel one, which is, I already bought a plug-in one.
Yeah.
But I didn't know
If you're
whether
right there
they
at your house, then plug it. That's what down there. That's what's down there. That's what got Mason today. Them suckers will light you up. Yeah. They all work good. They all work really, really good. I like this one for the fact I don't have to run power. I mean, see how far I'd have to run power.
Yeah.
But right there, I just run it from the guest house. So that worked out great.
They
Yeah.
said what I messed up on is I bought I guess the T-post connector. I bought the little short one.
Yep. I did the same thing. All the way at the top, me and Mason was out there replacing them yesterday. They had sold out of the 4-inchers, and I said, well, dang, I got to have something. So I bought them little 1-inch, and that wire sits right up on the fence, and they push dirt right up. I said, man, I messed up. So I went the other day and ordered some on Amazon, and me and Mason were yesterday. We've replaced a bunch of broken ones over here, and then we were replacing the ones up top yesterday. We just got a few more to go. And I hate that. That wire sits right on that fence.
And then
Order them on Amazon. Order some on Amazon.
I want them, I want to get them now. I don't know how much they're going to push the limit right off the bat.
Not right off the bat, but they will. They will. They're gonna get up on that fence.
Okay, so if I got time,
They're pigs, and they got all day. You only come see them for a little bit. They in here all day.
Trying to figure
And
it out.
what it is they want this grass. They want that little blade right there. They'll want that little blade right there, and they'll push. And before you know it, now they want all these little blades. And before you know it, it's working. I mean, that's what they do. You already see they done work past this wire because it's sitting too high. See how they done pushed it all the way to the fence? That wire's sitting up too high. I should have went down one more.
See, that's
That
a good
one.
lesson too.
Yeah.
To know how to keep it
You
low.
set it low, it'll keep them back. Yeah. Yeah. But it works. It all works. All right.
Doing some qigong.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. That was fun. Let's see here. Let's see who's on it. Gina versus Gina.
Hey, Gina.
All right.
Hey,
Let's see. Let me
soil
turn
sister.
y'all around.
Gina,
So
Gina.
y'all can see
family.
so y'all can see the guests. Let's see here. Virginia Neely, hey, from Modesto, California. TLC in the garden drops.
Hey, TLC.
Hands in the dirt. My buddy Stacy, what's up?
Hands in the dirt. Put it in the dirt.
Yeah, put them in the dirt.
Some dirt.
9 Acre, what's going on, Pig Brother?
Hey, 9 Acre.
Drops.
brother.
Let's see here. Virginia Neely, thank you guys so much.
Neely.
Thank you, thank
Thumbs
you.
up.
Hit the
that
thumbs up.
thumbs up.
All right, we're going to plug some channels one more time for
And
you guys to go
share.
visit, subscribe, like, watch their videos. Let's see here. All right. Plug your channel, guys.
What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters?
That would be Black Tropical Homestead.
Go
out
check
their
them
YouTube.
out.
And I'm just Dorsha.
Are we cooking with Dorsha tomorrow?
Yes, Sunday.
What are we cooking?
Pork
Surprise.
chops.
Pork chop.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sunday backyard farmer.
Yeah.
Sunday.
All right.
Get in some.
Y'all go check them out. F.R. Humphrey, what is going on?
Hey,
Virginia?
Felicia.
Oh, they know. Well, look, for you guys that are brand new, hadn't checked out my channel, go check out my channel.
Please.
Subscribe to my
Yeah.
channel.
Please do.
Thank you so much.
There's a
You
lot of
guys.
pig picking around here.
Yeah, they sure are. Let me turn
Lots
this
of
around.
bowls out here.
I just want to say before we get off,
Black.
y'all were
gonna
awesome.
give you a
It was a
theme song,
fun
boy.
day. They've been here all day.
This was great.
They've been here all
We got here
day.
just in time for all the
Let's see
activity.
if I can get everybody in. They've been here all day. We had a ball.
The pineapple muscadine wine
That
is
was the
kicking
one.
in.
That was the one. Huh?
Yes.
Pineapple.
the
Food was
pineapple,
excellent.
muscadine
Yeah.
I
wine,
mean, the
shot.
lessons were great. You know,
We had a whole
the
meal.
fellowship was amazing. It's just everything was good.
meal.
Like, can't say nothing bad about it. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
And you
I know.
feel like it's like a serenity here.
It's
You
fun.
feel like
Yeah.
this land is blessed. The people who
nice.
live on
Thank
it is
you.
blessed. And when you come on here, you just feel the love and the blessings of God.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. Well, we've
Now,
had
give
a.
me a pig. No, just joking.
I give you a pig. Go call
I don't know where to take and put it.
That joke ain't even
What I
around no pig.
love is we were able to sample or eat some of the hog that you raised last year.
Yep, it's the same family. Same
Same
family. Came
family.
from the same farm. It may be sisters. I don't. Well, not sisters because they're a year older. But the same group of families, same
Yeah.
mamas and daddies and all that
Yeah,
came from
and that
Blairsville,
was-
large
that
black,
was delicious.
Berkshire.
Yeah.
That's what we had. Large black, Berkshire. That's what yours is, except yours has been crossed with a Duroc. James's pig was a Duroc. He was the male. He was 100% Duroc.
See, I got to remember those names.
That's where they're going to get that long. They're going to get long. They're gonna get some
All
good.
that meat.
Oh, they're going to be good.
That's
That's
all
an
that meat.
extra pork chops. That's gonna be
Yeah,
a couple of
that's
extra.
what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. We're going to
Y'all
get
have
off.
a blessed day.
Yeah, y'all
And as
take
we
care.
will say, don't let nobody steal your joy.
That's right.
Peace. Boo.